Let's talk about personal experience. So, first off, personal experience is subjective. There's no objectivity to it. So, let's get that out of the way. And the first problem with personal experience is bias. How do you get bias out of personal experience? I would say it's impossible. You can't get bias out of it. What happens is you have an experience and you cling to it. Well, the average religious person, anyways. Say, for example, you go to church, you pray, and you feel something, that's God. Bang, boom, done. And you think about all the religious people in the world, they're all having this same experience and they're having it in a different religion. So, this is just on the religious part of it. So, a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian, you name it, a Wiccan, all these people are having these personal experiences that they're attributing to some sort of higher power. Okay, cool. So that in of itself, how do you pick and choose? At some point you will become biased and you will favor one over the other, or you'll reject one and accept the other. There's just no way around that, unless the only way around that is if you believe in universalism, meaning all paths lead to God, which I tend to agree with that to some degree, and I can see why someone would say that, but for the fundamentalists, that won't work for them. So, personal experience is so complex, I don't see how you can just cling to one. Like, for example, let's say you believe yours is correct. Well, take something even weirder than the religious experience. For example, aliens. I cannot tell you how many stories there are of people who claim to be abducted by aliens. It's funny how you'll reject their personal experience, but someone who experienced something similar to yours, you'll accept. So, do you see the problem? You may not, but if you think about it, use your head, you'll see that doesn't make sense for me to say, okay, everyone who has the same experience as me is correct, and everyone else is not correct. I don't think that logically follows. And so I would say personal experience we got to take with a grain of salt. For example, again, there's even weirder personal experiences. There's people who've seen the Wolf Man. There's people who've seen Bigfoot, and you can interview these people today, and they'll swear by it that they saw those things. And so, I just want to put that out there: is that personal experience is just it's not reliable. It just isn't. And that's pretty much it. Peace.